Okay, so I have been having a hard time making sure that the leftovers disappear from the house without having to mold and be thrown away. I figure it's not because people prefer fresh food or that maybe when they get home they're too tired to focus on eating the leftovers instead of letting them go bad. I think it's more along the lines of the presentation. It needs more pizzazz. It needs more jazz hands. And what has more jazz hands than an edible arrangement? So, since we have leftovers, I think it's time to shake things up for Kale and remind him that the entire fridge was stuffed with pizza and do something creative that will be irresistible to the palate. So I've got my base here. It's a lovely ceramic bowl full of potatoes. And usually, when you do an arrangement of any type, you put Oasis on the bottom, which is a type of floral foam. Well, there's two types. There's Oasis, which you can fill with water so that things are hydrated. Then there's the regular floral foam for dry flowers and edible arrangements. I have neither. So I cut out a piece of styrofoam from a cooler that we recently bought, and now it's part of this. And I'm sure that was a good decision. So, hey. Also, usually you need fancy dowel rods for any kind of arrangement whenever you're making something that looks marginally good, but once again, I'm having an out of money experience. So, I got chopsticks from Tokyo Joe's, which will probably work. I mean, it's basically a dowel rod, right? Except less aesthetically pleasing and much more difficult to use. So let's begin with you can't have an edible arrangement without a fancy base. So let's fancy this up with some iceberg lettuce. You can see this. No, it's just so pale because it contains almost no nutritional value that it's hard to see on camera. No, in high school I took an entire year of floral design. And I can feel my teacher weeping. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Okay, so what we know about a good design is that the background has to kind of frame the front. So for this, I have some good old slices of pizza. I'm gonna throw my toothpicks in. I don't even know how I'm going to get this in the fridge later. Our very nice background that has this triangular shape is made with a combination of chicken bacon pizza and cheese pizza. Very exclusive, very in vogue right now. Hey, Humble Mite, how's it going? Lord Jesus. And we're off. I don't know if I should add more slices and put it around, or if that would ruin the composition of our design. I don't think it would. I think it would be fine. Maybe 2 more slices, or else you're not going to be able to see the bread bites or the Cinna twists. Put some toothpicks in it though. We need it to stand. No, not a pizza tower. It's an edible arrangement, Humble Mite. You are calling my display of arranging prowess a pizza tower? Excuse me? I didn't study alongside a bunch of football players looking for an easy A for my edible arrangement to be called pizza tower. Thank you very much. I will never get over how funny it is to hear the world's deepest voice turn to someone sitting next to him and say, "Hey, is this pretty? Is this pretty? Stop laughing. Is it pretty?" Now remember, you want to work in threes. You want to work in threes and odd numbers because you want one to be a focal point and you want the other ones to flank. So, you can go off scripts a little bit. That's what art's about, going off script. There we go. Okay, we got our back layer of your regular pizzas. Then we have some Cinetwists hanging out at front because they're a little shorter, but they're still taller than the bread bites, which are going to be our feature. If you're going to make a giant piece for a special event, all you need are toothpicks and dreams. Leftovers. I keep touching my hair. Laundry. I keep touching my hair. It's gonna go one of two ways. Or both ways. Like, either I'm gonna leave hair in the pizza, or my hair's gonna smell of pizza. Either way, it's gonna be sexy. Oh my god! It's so pretty! I literally used all my pizza supplies on this. Look at it! Wouldn't you be so delighted to receive Domino's Pizza edible arrangement? It's coming out really well, which freaks me out because that was not what I was expecting. I thought this was gonna look like dog food. It's not dog food. I can't give you this pizza. You would have too much calories. Then you'd be round. Round dog. Swear, I'm just gonna set this on the table when Kale gets home and be like, dinner is served. It looks fantastic, and that's very strange to me. Like, this is supposed to be like a little goof 'em up. This is literally supposed to be like a little goof 'em up, but I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, why not? Why don't we edibly arrange other things? Like barbecues, baby showers, but like with cake. It's weird. It looks good. Like, I don't know if you agree with me, but it looks okay. That's so weird. Okay, here's the completed product. And I can do this so fast. Like, it took me no time. It took me no time to edible arrangement the leftovers. I'm the best florist. I'm the best. Why is this my niche? Why couldn't my niche have been like science? My niche isn't even streaming. It's edible arrangements made of pizza. Where will I use this? Ah, my niche is stupid. But I accept this. Yeah, I made a special dinner. I've made...
What is this?
Ooh, doggy.
What is this?
I've made an edible arrangement.
A pizza edible arrangement.
Yes, I did. It's delicious.
You're cute. I love you.